Hey Sophie, how's it going? Alright, hopefully it all went well. Yeah, hopefully it all went well with it. Yeah, hopefully it all went well. Hey Chris, welcome to the YouTube. Yeah, doing good. Yeah, doing good. So controls the reversing camera. On. Hollywood. Let the light shine through. Did I switch seat? Stop it on. Yes. Ah, good to hear, Chris. Good to hear. Laggy tonight, but we'll make it work. Yep, back to the John Deere Combine. Massey went back last night, demo over. And TikTok has officially cropped itself again. No shocker there. Yeah, TikTok's last update for their live studio, yeah, has yeah, kind of made it drop out honestly. Hey, Laura Mossy made it here. Sweet. How do we start the TikTok? It has bugged out. Why did I even bother with it? Why did I even bother with TikTok? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Relaunch TikTok Studio. Change settings changed. 3000. Let me try out this thing. Try that. Right, where was I? Here. Earth. Planet. Yes. Where was I yesterday? No idea. Let's start here. Detect with yes. Ah, that'll do. That'll do. Screw it. It's not overheating so much. Hey James, how's it going? Hey Charlie, how's things? Welcome to the stream. Evans. Why is the PC? Oh, I hate that. Not nothing. But I'm not. Sorry, bro. Hey KJ, welcome to the TikTok side of things. Oliver, thank you for the follow. I might get to the bottom of this before she fills. Hey Austin. Nope, you can't get it on Xbox for 22. Hey Ryan, how's it going? No, it's not available for 22. It's available for FS19 on console, but not 22. The day's been alright, Austin. It's okay so far. $89, $90, 91%, 92, 3. Slinger movement. Let me know what the volumes are like. Is the music too loud, too low, game too loud? Any feedback would be appreciated. Da, 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 da. Ooh, ah, ah. And yeah, thanks to all the people that became members on the YouTube side. Since YouTube are constantly demonetizing me now for unknown reasons, yeah, that helps. It really does help, so I really do appreciate it. Should make it to the end. Should do. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Oh, yep. Structure would be a start. 22C. I just opened up the vehicle control add-on and the settings are all in there. He doesn't have the locks on. Yeah. Because someone turned them off. That's better. That's better. I would love to tell you all the key bindings, Alfie, but I have actually forgot all the key bindings now that I have them all key bound with joysticks and all that. But yeah, if you look up on YouTube, just type in how to use vehicle control add-on FS22. There's tons of tutorials out there. Can you get a shout out? There you go, you got a shout out. It takes about time. I think might have to try and script some monitor gallery to put a new watercooler on the PC. Ross the farmer, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hey Alex. How's things? I'll have to give TL the permissions to take the server down and put it back up because it was down when I got back from work. I know he wanted to get on, so I had to give him the permissions to put the server up. So I will. Really, I'm getting nervous about the lack of silence.
Really?
Yes, just speaking of it, you have to give you the permissions to put the server up and down.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know why I went down, but it was down. Yeah, on another note, might have improved the frames and of the server.
Okay.
Helps if you run only one map. I had Valley Springs still active. Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
I never thought of that.
I never even thought of looking for Valley Spring, but yeah. And now I've completely moved my mods folder out of my game and into the FSG, and I can have just server mods. Oh yeah, game changer, game changer.
It's surprising how much of a difference that actually makes day to day.
Yes, now I don't have to go launch game, go make a cup of tea. La 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 la. I did make a start and sell on some of the bales this morning. Got 2 loads away with the Red Rock.
Yeah, I did see you with streaming again last night.
10 minutes sleep really worth the trade.
Started watching for a bit. I was like, no, I really need to go to sleep.
I was going to still streaming it with that same thing in my head, going, Johnny, you have to stop now. Stop. Listen, no, keep going. So yeah, I have, I need to re-upload the map at some stage. See the, where the static cow sheds and all are.
Mm.
They removed all the hedges on the laneway behind the bale shed.
Oh, okay.
So whenever we eventually move across the road to put more static sheds up, we have access straight across. There's no hedges, there's no...
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny's big brain. And when I say I deleted the hedges, I just moved them under the ground. You might need them.
You never know.
See, I was going to delete all the hedges and take a note out of the other map and make performance with only 6 hedges. Performance. The tutorial. Is your game running slow? Try this. Delete all the hedges and only use 6. Stretch.
Try this simple life hack.
Stop. I think that would work well on TikTok. Instead of running a couple of thousand hedges, run 6, stretch them.
It's fine.
Do you want a half pipe? Just stretch it. Or do you want a triangle? Just stretch it. Stretch it to oblivion and then stick a random axle in the bottom. Hi Keith, welcome to the stream. Problems is Fraser has got me, yeah.
That's looking nice, that.
And what a lovely crop of mods we got today on Mod Hub.
I did see something crop up on Discord earlier, Air Agri, saying something might be on Mod Hub later that you've all been waiting for. Oh, got home, went on Mod Hub. Oh, there's nothing.
But there was quite a few interesting things on other sites. Genesis with IC. Template. Downloaded. Yes.
Yeah, I downloaded it and swapped it with the Genesis I already had.
Now I have to remember to put the mods in the other file instead of, oh, it's gonna be another fucking, why is this mod not showing up?
Also, just to make your life easier, in case you didn't realise, if you download something, open your downloads folder, open the FSG mod assistant, and you can just drag and drop.
Ooh.
Just drag it over the mod assistant, and it'll ask you which folders you want to put it in.
Ah, right. So you have Liam server. Yeah, I get it. 10-4.
Save trekking through and finding the corresponding folder that you want and putting it in there. You can literally just do it through the mod assistant.
Very good.
Which again, it's just that little thing that makes life easier.
Yeah, special. Did I not put a... Did Joy not put a course coming that way into this? Oh, okay, yes, I see where it is. Or did... Nah, I don't know. There she is. Went for the snake route today, Jim? Yeah. That's my fault. My fault. Not yours. I would really appreciate it, Mike, if we don't self-advertise, you know, would be nice. It's just a thought. I didn't. Feelers on the way. Well, he tipped first time. Sure, he's still out. He did. Auto drive god. Yeah. Didn't give him a route to come into the right way, but you know, there's work in progress. Is that a new character? What do you mean you can't? You just came from it? You can't find it, you just literally drove out of the field. Right, I've screwed up somewhere. There. Clearly I have screwed up. You using mod dot mods or standard mod I'm just using the that one. Lawless. Realistic mod, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Wish I could be. There's a route out that way, so why aren't you taking it? Spam.
Put the kettle on it.
Down for it. You can't reach foods. Okay, I see where it is. You need to go to that one. Yes. Aha. Oh, while you're here. Stop. While you're here, I can set you. I'll actually give you a course into this. And we'll give you a course so you don't have to drive the whole way around the map to come in. That looks about right. Yeah, better. Carry on. Proceed. No, wait, no, calm down. Yes. Go. Perfect. This should be set to F's. Yes, that one. I'm just using the standard mod. The realistic mod. Just, that's all I use. I am the perfect king. I made a video telling people to get YouTube 5K. Thanks for that. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you heard TLA's way to make a cup of tea. But yeah, he is booting around. Damn those bills. I greatly appreciate it, Alex. Where is he? He's en route. Good luck. I am a perfect time. Will he make it into the gate first time? Jury's still out. Yeah, we're harvesting. Make sure he comes in. Yes, we're harvesting. I always get confused. Wheat. I said wheat. I can sit and watch auto drive when it works fine. When it works good, I can sit and watch it all night. It's also a really cool mod. Teamed up with Courseplay and you're elected. Yeah, as I said, Alex, very much appreciate it. Oh, you. Hey, Harry, welcome to the stream. I must drop the wrong one. Yeah, I'll come back then. Yeah, just one field of rape, is it, to harvest? Well, a couple of headlands, whenever it's ready. Your Xbox got hacked, so you can't play FPS. Sorry to hear that. Last time my Xbox got hacked, just as I got to 10th prestige on Call of Duty World at War. My account got hacked and I lost everything. Yeah. Uh-oh, so I know the pain. Some really nice yielding crops in this one, on the side of it, I don't know.
That's because we're professionals.
He's
Professional what? We don't know.
jury's still out, nothing. How do I do my tram lines? I use a tram line buster and GPS.
You know, to be realistic, you then got to take that thing back out after harvest and subsoil with the tram lines, you know, compaction and all that.
I used to like you. At the minute, we're going to be lucky to get any groundwork. That's weird.
Ah, it'll be fine.
I need silage.
What's the
Badly.
date? It's only 2nd July.
At least you got the name of the stream right tonight.
Good start, right?
It's a good, that is a really good start. I gave up on Pro Seed a long time ago. I used to love it, or absolutely loved it, but I find it's more accurate with the the tram line bus.
Back in the day, there was a version of Proceed for the sprayers, wasn't there? Change application rate and do like sort of section shut off.
We also had way back we had different weed killer for different crops and different spray for different crops, and if you sprayed it on the wrong crop, you burned the crop. Yes. I know that all too well. Let's spray this. What harm go? Uh-oh. Shit. Can you get GPS on PS4? No. It's a PC only mod. reason it works so well is because jazz were involved in it. Jazz puts it in, you can't try mine at this time of the year. Are you sure you want to? Where's my assistant? Oh, he's on his way back. Hey, got it dialed in. Just gloss over the fact he's coming a different way this time, but we'll gloss over that. No issues, technical issues. Why is he saying? Hey Jim. He's Jim when he's working, when he's not working he's called Liam.
That reminds me.
Uh-oh.
Did Elmo send you a TikTok video of Liam Simulator 23?
No.
You'll find the link, I'll send it to you.
Oh dear God. There's one there about Farmer Phil. It was, you know, when Farmer Phil had the cliff, and it was one of the drunk priests out of Fowler's head. My God, I said to the Almighty, he says I can't unsee it now. It's fucking spitting image like fucking daddy. Fucking so close, it's unreal. Oh my little guy's done the whole TikTok, you know. I'm a lesbian, I'm transgender, and Eclipse too. Hi, my name's Farmer Phil. I was like, man, that's flawless. Whoever does stuff like that is just... Oh, whoever thinks of ideas like that is just, yeah.
Genius.
Yeah, I know how to work the algorithms. Hey Theo, thank you for the follow. I can work out what made the T-Dub one so popular. Oh, I'd be on the winner. TikTok verified, here I come.
What do you need for that?
Oh, I think there's something like consistent, like, I don't know, what was it, like 1 million views or something. There'd be so many. Yeah, it's not easily obtained.
In other words, it can't just be a fluke.
Nope. Well, unless you got like some sensational viral video that makes millions of views, then it could be, but me no smart enough. Does not compute. Survey says no. Yeah. You tried turning it off and on again? That legitimately is my go-to now. If everything ever breaks in the PC, the first thing I don't know troubleshooting, I turn it off and on. 9 times out of 10 that actually does work, surprisingly.
You can solve so many issues with that.
Yeah, same as cars. Something goes wrong with the car, switch it off, put it on. Hey, it works. Some of our customer states ones on TikTok is just what was the guy for 3 minutes of pleasure? Customer states when after I changed this router's car now it doesn't want to start. What was the one today? Never let your neighbour work on your car. It was like a guy neighbour must have said he would go and change the spark plugs in the guy's Mercedes, and the guy opened the bonnet, which is not a good sign. The engine cover's off already, right? He takes the engine cover off, and one of the coil packs is sitting on top of the engine. And he pull, oh, that's not a good sign. He looks down and his mate had over tightened. The spark plug was snapped. Ooh! All you can see right down through it, and you see the probe at the bottom. It was like,
how?
It was a clean break, like. Well, it wasn't it? It was like a 2017, 18, 19 car. It was like part station for part 2 when a real mechanic fixes it. Imagine me coming to you, I mean, we've changed 3 spark plugs successfully, right? What about the 4th? Well. Are you sitting down?
What happened was...
You're never gonna believe this. A leprechaun jumped out and grabbed a ratchet and snapped it.
Have you ever snapped a spark plug?
Yes, taking one out, yes. Not putting it in, but yeah. Yeah. So one of it's the one where you put the socket on, and you can feel it, and it got just one more ding. Uh-oh.
Oh, the famous one more.
One more rookie. Oh, fuck. Used to be a fella I know, he put spark plugs in with a half-pound shower gun.
Oh, fuck.
He never broke one, which was quite remarkable, like, but I just couldn't know. Just turn up the full power. What could possibly wrong?
What's the torque specs on a spark plug? 3 ugga-duggers and a 4th for luck.
I know a mechanic that used to like correctly put the wheel on the car, tighten 3 wheel nuts up, go to the lock wheel nut, and then I dug it to basically tip buggery basically. Every hour he would torque the full spec into the fucking lock wheel nut.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, Chris.
That's not a thing that should be banned. Lock wheel nut.
God, fucking things.
Peugeots are remarkably well engineered. That they are literally buggery to take off you know. They're engineered to perfection that you can't get the wheel off. We had one so bad in Honda that we actually had to fuck the wheels off the car, cut the spokes. I think the guy must have put a proper Loctite in every fucking wheel nut. It was never coming up again, like. And then some repairs fucking Loctite the wheel to the face of the disc, just for good measure.
I've seen Loctite on a spark plug. Thinking about it, now you mention it.
That's evil.
Who the fuck Loctite's a fucking spark plug?
That's evil. That's someone's last day on that in that job and giving them. I'm not gonna be in next week. I've seen a mechanic leave before when he was rebuilding the engine. He took the spark plugs and filled each cylinder with ball bearings. It's not a very nice sound when it starts up. I would love to do that. Just fucking lock. That's just like before you leave, Loctite one customer's wheels. Like every thread, just Loctite it to the absolute max, just for badness. Bit of chemical metal for good measure.
Wonder what would happen if you did a whole tube of Loctite down a fucking plug hole.
You'll never, that's it, game over. That smart plug there is now for life. One of those new spark plugs, lifetime.
Taking all the cylinders there for life. Piston says nope.
Or what happened if you put a full, like, you know, that metal putty into in that down spark plug hole and then tighten the back up. And started it before it went hard, but it, no, that would be interesting.
Join us today on Mythbusters.
Can I fill a cylinder head? Can I fill a cylinder full of Loctite? Stay tuned. I still think that Mythbusters can you polish a turd? It actually is possible, surprisingly. You need a lamb's turd and a lot of patience, but it can be done. So everyone ever says you can't polish a turd, technically that's wrong. You can.
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Chris.
There's a good one today on TikTok. Karen shouting at a guy for parking his car in the wrong place. By the end of it, he went, love, I know this argument's going well, but this isn't my car. He just let her carry on, go with it. She was ranting, raving, and he goes, by the way, love, this isn't my car, mind you over there. Oh, yeah. Oh, the one you pull up beside a girl's car and you've got a flat, or she's like, I've got a boyfriend. Okay, love, you've got a flat tire. Could you change it for me? Get your boyfriend to do it.
I love that one.
Oh, instant karma. Or she won't talk to him and then he opens up his Lamborghini and instantly she's interested. Surprisingly.
Yeah, funny that.
I'm not a gold digger, You changed your shouldn't. Mm-hmm. Watched one today that even Joe Rogan was utterly bemused at the way you see all those videos of atomic bomb testing. Mm-hmm. The guy goes, did you why doesn't the camera move? He was just whoa,
yeah, I saw that one the other day.
Weird. That's
all these fucking shockwaves and everything going past the camera. It's like, yeah, actually.
The camera's so steady, it's unreal. Actually amazed me. It's like, that's never, I actually never thought of that. It was the same as the picture of the world's first camera, then what took the picture? It's a valid enough point. Magic. Someone's streaming on TikTok. Camden is the best map. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, it's not a bad map.
It isn't a bad map. I loved it, but just if you play so much of one map, I'd still go back to it. It's actually, I'd rather play it than Courts Farm. Shocker.
Blasphemy.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Johnny, but you haven't played enough FS to have an opinion.
That's very true. That's very true. I have
That might be my new favourite.
I have yet to find anyone that has played more. Which is a sad thing. In a whole different league.
I don't know if I'm proud or ashamed.
That's actually quite, yeah. Whenever someone translates the hours to days, then you get, uh-oh.
Then the days into years, get to the age of, 70. Johnny, you've spent 1/3 of your life.
I'm still no fucking sailor. Why, thanks for telling me about Liam's fetish for the spotlights after I fit 2 to the map.
He sure does love them things.
I know he does. I did it just for him. How do I get more interest on a TikTok? Can I tag someone? Can I tag Farmer Phil? Possibly. Or can I only tag friends? Tag.
Tag anyone, I think.
Let's do this for a while. Farmer. Phil. I think that's how you spell it. Actually, kick again. The double whammy. Yeah, for a laugh. See what happens.
There was some guy that, because there was some guy I saw before. He was playing, on Tenacious D, the Pick of Destiny. When they first meet and Carl is playing the classical medley.
Yes.
The guy, his goal was he was going to play it every day until Jack Black duetted him, and eventually he fucking did.
Ooh, that would have been a mind blown. That would have been epic.
Talking of which, I really appreciated at 9:10 this morning in the workshop, listening to Radio 1, they played Tenacious D.
They actually played, they played, I can't remember what song it was earlier on. I actually did have a double check, it was actually Radio 1 for a second.
Some of the tunes over the last couple of days have actually been alright.
Random? What was it? There was one.
Not the same 4 songs we hear every day.
Yeah, it was a dance tune, but it was like an old one. Can't beat the Tenacious.
That really got my morning going.
I'm my cousin, stupid idiot that he is. I've got 99 problems, but isn't one. He thought it was. He thought it wasn't one of them. He thought that was legitimately the lies.
Oh.
He isn't one of them. Yeah, it's not. It is. I remember hearing Tenacious D for the first time. The greatest song in the world tribute. Oh. There's actually a TikTok on earlier about Jay-Z, the guy helped, must have been before that 99 Problems came out and the guy thought of it before.
So I did see something interesting at work today.
Right.
Guy came in to drop off a couple of chainsaws for a service in his Discovery 4. But this was no ordinary Discovery 4.
Right.
For a start, it was pearlescent white with black grille, black rims. Everything else was blacked out, and it actually looked fucking stunning. It was on air, standard, and it was he had it low.
Oh, you can change that setting and that, yes, carry on.
And he pulled up, I thought, that doesn't sound like a Discovery. And we were just kind of chatting to him and that. And I asked him about it. So what happened was, he had a Discovery 4 with a GTV6, which he blew up. So he then bought himself a Range Rover with a TDV8 that got rear-ended. And he thought, oh, I'm sick of buying cars. So he took the TDV8 out of the Range Rover and plopped it right on into his Discovery 4.
That is a stroke of genius. I was expecting Cummins there, but...
I thought... He said, I don't know why they never fitted the TDV8 into the Discoveries. It just slots straight in. It's like, my god, that's...
Have you ever heard the, was it the SVT? Petrol version of them?
Oh, the SVR.
SVR, that's the one. Those things sound like rolling thunder. I'd hit you band the feel, but...
Yeah, but if you could afford the car, you can afford the fucking...
Well, either very wealthy or really in debt. One of the two.
There's a blue one of them around here. Yeah, they sound mean.
But yet it would amaze you in the car trade how many people buy the fancy car and then complain over the most trivial things on a server, like how much for brake pads? You're like, really, you're driving a £60,000 Touareg and you're quibbling about discs. I thought the discs were coming over warranty. You're living in a dream world. Why aren't the wipers covered under one? Really? You do get them. It's normally the more people that have more money argue more.
Always the way.
Oh, did you see did you hear about the one in the lottery win in America?
No.
One of the top 3 wins of all time.
No.
Brace yourself.
Oh god.
They won over $1 billion.
Fucking hell. Okay. Jesus.
Over 1 billion, not million, billion. I'm sorry to say, but my heart would stop. You'd find me on the floor having a heart attack at that point.
That's insane.
We
find it shocking when the euro gets to like 100 million.
The pig patch not drill was wet whenever we were planting. But sorry, my heart would fail at that point. I would die literally. I would. 1 billion. It was like a 36 rollover.
How do you even comprehend?
Your brain couldn't. And if that person says money hasn't changed me, I'm sorry to say it. No.
If that money hasn't changed you, you're not doing it right.
Over 1 billion, and the guy goes, but after tax, I don't care after tax. You know, you lose a bit, like, but you still have a whack of cash, like. Aries Navy lover, welcome to the stream. That's Godwin's daughter.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 billion, your mind couldn't. My little mind couldn't contemplate.
I mean, I think I'd go fucking batshit over 100k.
1 billion?
That's...
Jesus.
Like...
That is you're set for life. Your next generation, the next generation, your whole family for generations become set for life. You'd have a lot more friends after.
Like, I'm pretty sure you could buy grease for that.
You could buy whatever the hell you want at that stage. Money would be no use. You'd be buying land, which is a crack.
You just think, if you didn't spend a penny and you put that into like a fucking high interest set, like one of these high interest offshore accounts,
Mm-hmm.
you could literally just live off the
Yes.
interest and still be making like millions.
Mm-hmm. I'd be straight down the bank asking for £1 million coins. I want to be Scrooge McDuck. The big patch is because it was a big mucky mess there, and I wasn't going to risk it. I want that's my goal to get the lottery. Scrooge McDuck, jump up a diving board, see if it actually works. Lottery winner found dead. This next snapped in pool.
Just 38 hours after lottery win.
Imagine £1 million coin. The bank probably wouldn't even give you that.
Probably
The
not.
bank wouldn't even have it. Yeah, I would have it all stuffed under the mattress. I forgot about that money.
Godwin's daughter, welcome on in.
One.
What am I at? I am selling last year's round bow straw.
Josh, thanks for the
Make
follow.
room for this year's Pistons. How's it going? Haven't seen you around in a while.
Imagine going to your school reunion after that. How's life? Well, you know.
Could be worse, you know.
Could be. What are you driving these days? What day is this season? What hour are we on?
Yeah, see that quad track out there?
Oh yeah, definitely. If I get the big money, I'm buying a quad track.
That's £600,000 worth of.
Stuff your Lambos, I want a fleet of quad tracks. With 3-meter implements. Just to annoy Liam. Don't think he's gonna pull this V3 for play. Might need a bigger one.
I'm nearly back from a camping trip and I'm not sick anymore. Oh, it's good to hear. Good to hear.
I can't go camping anymore. I've seen too many videos on when bad things happen.
I've never been camping.
I used to camp all the time.
Yeah, but that was Call of Duty.
Nah. Touche, I'll give you that one. How do you know I was the world's biggest camper? I'm playing realistically. I used to love hide the doorways on one side, and then they come in, you'd kill them, and then you swap the other side, and then run back in and try and shoot me where, and then you do it all over again. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they burst through the door pre-firing, so nuh-uh.
And then they introduced the split second. Ah, fuck. I've got him. Yes, I was the biggest camper. I will own up to that one. Like.
We've all been guilty of it, let's be
No,
honest.
I was legitimately the biggest camper you've known to, man.
I used to do it on Battlefield 4, I used to just pick a spot up in the mountains and camp there. Spawn.
Battlefield's always too much running for me. To die. Run for 10 minutes, die.
I used to
Respawn.
love the fucking long-range sniping. Oh, it was just so good.
It was an experience when I first realised that there was a thing called building damage. There's me behind a wall thinking I'm safe. Yeah.
Whole building collapses around you.
Yeah, pretty much that, yes. See, Call of Duty's introduced capture the flag. It just shows you that Battlefield 2042? When
Yeah.
it first came out, it was a garbage game, and now it is actually one of the best.
I haven't actually played it.
Like, why couldn't you done that from the start? Because you got giants to test it. Who said that? Bad influencer. Bad influencer. Yeah, the big patch in the field was where Liam's tractor burst into flames. And John there went, "You asking me to do work?" Abort. He's on his way back. This new worker with Hardy's on point. The one last night didn't refuse to change out of first gear, so. Still amazes me the auto drive and course play. Doing what it's told.
How times have changed.
Previous course plays. Drill the field. Oh, I thought you meant run into the nearest fence, possible. Yeah, do circles of the field. Why me didn't want that field plowed as well. Nothing worse than sitting a hard worker back in the day and going downstairs to get a drink, come back up and he's through the field into the next grass field playing happily away. Singing to himself. I'm doing such a good job for him. I have to say the B6290s have thoroughly impressed me.
They're doing a fair job.
The Pro 64 hasn't got a look in recently. It's resting.
She's just ready for the grass.
You know, she's itching for the grass. Don't know how many times I checked it for grease. There was one out there last week, a week before, the guy bought an implement, a seeder or something, but it had the auto greasing.
Oh yeah.
He ran it for a season and it ran halfway through the season and it ran dry. He's like, what do you mean you have to put grease in? I thought that, really? You went half a season's planting by not putting the grease in? You thought it was in it? Oh,
God. Oh, the wonders never cease.
It was clearly a customer states moment. Customer states car running badly, but oil in would help, you know. Loud noise and they're running badly and you see the bottom end of the piston coming out the fucking under tray. Mm-hmm. Well, the guy in the pickup had like wired in the aftermarket lights and all and didn't put a fuse in and he opened the engine bay and you could see a trace where the wire used to be, burned through everything and went across. Air intake, everything there across. And he lay on top of the plugs go into the ECU. So just burnt across there.
Like,
What do you mean you need a fuse? Oh, I can't say that. I put those, when I first passed my test, I put these ultra high bulbs in, not realizing you needed relays and stuff like that, and yeah, melted every single wire behind the headlights. Yeah. At that point, I knew I was not going to be taking up a career in electrics. I never wired a fuse in nothing that I ever put into the car. Nothing ever had a fuse. They were twisted together and duct or fucking insulating tape. That's a good connection. I can see nothing wrong with this.
it's good enough.
Or mounting my 6-inch monitor in between my two 15-inch subs. What could possibly go wrong? Cracked.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. That's the best way to learn. Do it, break it, and then you'll never do it again. Well, in theory.
Wait, as long as you learn from the mistake, then you're golden.
I don't learn. I'm more of the stubborn type of person. It will work. It will work. No matter how much I melt, it'll have to work at one point. Well, being chased, well, I thought I was being chased by the police and it was turned out it was my rear blue neon that came loose and was dragging behind the car. Now I'm up and down these back roads are still after me. I did say I was partaking in some stuff that night. Some smoky. I was fucking sweating it up and down these back roads, down one-way streets the wrong way, making all the U-turns. I've never lived that one down to this day. I mean, it's still a common blue light. Sarcastic. Oh yeah. What do you think? You're Vin Diesel? Yes. And my D-turbo with steel wheels and not lowered. But yeah, I'm Vin Diesel. Yeah. I've got the lights. I remember pulling into the car park when I first put the computer, the Xbox in the car, and like, mate, you've got it. Yeah, I'm king of this car park now. I've got a Xbox. I can sit in the car park and play Need for Speed on another screen you can barely even see. And so started my obsession with multiple TVs in a car. I say if it had been a flat screen TV around those days, I would have had one tried to mount it somewhere in the car. My first E-Turbo was legitly £400, and I had about a £5 sound system.
That was the standard back then, though.
I used to love rigging the insurance company. Is it standard? Yes. Anything? No, nothing. I didn't want to give them the full spiel of the whole list. We could be here a while. We better just tell them what's not modified. Be a shorter list. Is the car lowered? Not. It's got sports suspension from a 306. It's not lowered, it hasn't got a straight to the exhaust, it hasn't got a bigger turbo, it hasn't got a front mounted cooler, manual boost controller, modified bumpers, tinted windows, bucket seats, TV, sound system. Nah, it doesn't have any of those. Don't know what you're talking about. Then I got the 206, and that was my first legit car that was insured legally. Everything declared, and it was cheaper than a standard 306.
Bloody hell.
Because I took it off the road for a year and I put the 306 onto the policy and my insurance went up by £600.
Fucking crazy.
I never understood insurance.
Insurance is just a scam.
If they find a way of getting out of it, they will. And yet again, Johnny started a stream and left his monster downstairs. That's another, yeah, another staple. I was a minute late to work today. I made it into work in record time. I might have slept in a wee bit. Woke up, looked at the clock, and was like, I have 10 minutes to get to work. Challenge accepted. And then shout at people on the way to work, drive faster. I might have made my mistake, but you have to go faster. It's not your fault I slept in, but it is now. It is. I've made it your problem.
Not your fault, but it's your problem now.
You always meet Dr. Niles Doris on the way to work. Never do you meet her, but the day you're late, oh. You're behind her, flash the lights and give her the finger. Come on, move. What do you mean you're doing 60? Come on, faster, faster.
Always blame TH. That's uncalled for.
I don't know what it is, but it was called for.
Godman said, always blame TL, Johnny.
Yeah, it was TL's fault. I was streaming at 3 o'clock and God knows what time this morning. Yeah, entirely his fault. I came on to give him a hand, you know, sell a few bales for him. You know, the kind person that I am. Done them all legitly with proper spikes.
Wouldn't mind this so much if the bales didn't self-eject off the spikes.
That's...
You're just going along and they're just walking off the fucking...
Just imagine there's no more round bales.
And
Yeah.
then one stick... It's time I see my cows again if they haven't died.
The G, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to get a drink. Yes. La la la, sha la 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 la. It's on another worrying note. I am finding myself turning into Liam more and more every day. I went to Sainsbury's today for my lunch break and found myself looking at a flask. Well, that would be a good idea for tea or a
Or, now hear me out.
Oh,
now, flasks aren't just to keep things hot, they can keep things cold. A flask of cold Monster.
You do realise how the rate that I ingest Monster does not get a chance to get warm? I'm not addicted, I can stop anytime.
So I'm pretty sure some nights I hear you fucking opening a tin of Monster more often than I hear you lighter.
Quitting's for quitters and I'm no quitter. Yeah.
I'm not drinking so much Monster because it's fucking expensive.
I look at the price and then go, last days I've bought it. It's not as expensive as fucking Red Bull. Jeepers, Motherboard is God.
Yeah, that's for what for like price per like.
The biggest tin of Monsters over £2.
For a 4-pack at the minute here, it's £5.80.
Everyone says, why do you buy it in bulk? If I buy Monster in bulk, I'm gonna drink it all in one night.
Mm-hmm.
The more I have of something, the more I'm gonna drink it. And at the minute, my resting heart rate's the same heart rate as someone that's just run the London Marathon. With that lovely maze. Yeah. Maze. Yes, I also had another really good idea today.
Go on.
Do you have the DLC, the baler?
Yes.
Hey Jobs, baler at sell point, wagons.
Ooh.
Big brain.
I've been wanting to use that.
Good. Thank you. That's approved. Liam, Tails approved it. Liam comes back, what's this here? Why is there one at each cell point?
Well, it's a tax write-off, you see. We were making too much money.
It was either that or the Lamborghini.
Alright, first load of straw leaving the yard.
First load?
Yeah, I was grabbing all the ones that had gone all cockeyed and that first.
Roger that. I am about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 rows on left in the spoon. And then we really do have to risk it and leave the straw on the ground and get some grass in at some point.
The thing is, if it rains, we can just turn it. So that's where the hay bob comes in. On the back of a 1200.
I do have a straw thing for this situation. Thingamabobber, different of what we call hamster. Hamster, that's the one. Potato, potato. I'm going to the Holy Land. Just ripping my fucking skin off. Sausage party.
What did I come back to? It's best not to ask questions these days.
Depends when you came back, really. At what point of the insanity? Was it the beginning, the middle? Would I shout hamster repeatedly? No.
So if you're wondering about what you've just come back to, just be thankful you didn't come back earlier in the week. Hamster thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I think to get the views in TikTok up, I have to modify this header to be 6 miles wide. Go at 200 miles an hour. Hold 17 billion worth of grain. And yeah. Thank you for the follow, Josh Tyler. I'm legitimately proud of this save so far.
Going well.
Yeah.
Almost want to say it was going better than the original. But I don't want to say it because I did enjoy that save.
What? The fucking... Every time you mention fucking Bales, you were at the field with the trailer waiting. Bales.
Did somebody say Bales?
Trampoline. Okay, I was gonna get chased up the road by a 6290. Go on, Jim.
Where am I even taking these?
Wheel sell point BGA. I don't know, you have to put the drive course to it. Sorry. Yes, I have been mapping out auto drive at the moment. I knew there was a reason I bought the Clio.
So just looking down the road, poking out of the gateway, I can see the ass end of a woodwalk.
Jim! Did you switch for Liam? Really, Jim? Really?
I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower. How about you go fuck yourself?
Really ready, well?
Fucking bot.
On average, our people that subscribe to us gain 99.200 million% growth for a simple down payment off your bank details. All we need is your name, your mother's maiden name, your details of your bank, your address, what fucking colour your hair is. Is there another? Hey Marcus, how's it going? Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far.
Bloody robot can go jump off a cliff. Alright, Chris.
You better move. Jim's not going to be impressed. Alright, Johnny, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. Okay, I was holding up production. Yeah.
Not a bot in a while.
Jim is not impressed with you at the minute. Jim is having sorry, Jeanette is having issues with you. Holding up production. Uh oh. I can fix this.
As if by magic.
Must have really upset him here. He hasn't been trying. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, fucking van.
Why can't you? What? You've drove to this place fucking 10 times. How can you not find them? Oh, good. The MTL. Ah, no problem, love. Thanks for joining in. I've been looking at those, was it the custom watercoolers? You know, where you can build the pipes yourself and inject the colors in. I'm like, That's nice, but not for me. I'm actually tempted to get one, but water, the electrics, good and bad.
Yeah, I mean, the water cooling is amazing, and I know there's like, it's not just water, it's a fluid that's non-conductive and blah 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 blah, but there's still something in my brain that it just doesn't sit right with me.
I was always like that at the start, but then touch wood. So far, it hasn't been an issue. See, I had a big brain idea. I was gonna picture a car radiator hung out the window of your house, and then the pipe got out there and a big fan on it. You know, what's your PC's temperature reading? -7. You?
There's frost on the inside.
Another thing, sticking a lot of LEDs was this. Really, at the time, was a good idea, but kind of going off the whole LED, RGB.
It's the clear side of my case faces away from me, so I'm kind of lucky on that respect.
If I was smart, I'd do that, but I was always limited to where I could put the computer when the phone line was downstairs, but now it's upstairs. I have endless possibilities.
You know, every so often I like looking in the case with the light and the RGB RAM sticks and whatnot, but it gets really nervous after a while. It's so fucking in your face.
It wouldn't be so bad if Johnny hadn't have lost the controls the lights. I can't really change them anymore. They're just blue. Johnny turning the harvester on would be a start, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I could probably do with a couple nice fresh RAM sticks whenever money allows me. Oh. Maybe Santa. That's why I do honestly miss having Maplin computer stores. We can walk in and see the stuff and ask someone advice, not get the blank look.
Just take yourself down to PC World. Or Curry's.
Can I help you? Probably not, but here goes nothing. I need an RGB 32GB RAM stick, DDR4, we have kettles. You always know it's bad when you see the name tag, head of PC department, or no.
Here we go again.
Yep. You haven't understood a thing I've just told you, have you? No. Is it cross-compatible with DD4, DD5, and DD60? Is this gonna fit in my PC? Yes or no? We don't know. Thank you for that answer.
Can I use a base 3600 clock speed with a matching 3800? Will they be compatible?
It's got a blue light.
You want a clock?
We have normal clocks, alarm clocks, and it was good when it was legitly PC World. Worked the street and Curry's merged in.
Yeah.
It's like going to Helpers and asking to fit a wiper. Our technician seems to be having a problem. No shit, Sherlock. Tell me something I don't know.
No shit, he can't even get in the box.
What do you mean? He's trying to fit the front one to the back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, our head technician had to take the day off. He got a paper cut trying to get into it.
I would never, no offense to anyone that works in helpers, but I've never taken my car there for anything. Anything. I wouldn't even let them fucking fit a set of car mats to my car. My mate used to work. Yeah, my mate used to work in helpers. That's sort of where my negativity towards helpers really began. Well, I've been here a week and they've already promoted me to head mechanic. What? What? You? Yes, me. You can't drive.
Evening, buddy. Yep, selling the bills.
Brings a tear to TL's eyes.
I'll be glad to see the back of these round straws.
What was that? You want more rounds? Okay.
I don't mind them, they're the worst for just exploding in the fucking shed. You could stack them nicely and they stay put.
What do you mean they fixed the problem by giving you an auto stacking shit? That doesn't fucking work. But, yeah. I was commenting when I was stacking the bales or selling the bales last night. How do you increase the bale limit? Bale limit? What is this you speak of? Bale limit? There's a limit to this, is there?
Thankfully not.
The limit is how much will the server take before it completely crops itself.
Challenge accepted.
I think the most bales I've stacked in one night would have been probably with CB, and it was like something like 4,500 of the damn thing. And just as I was about to take a nice lovely screenshot of it, someone came in and drove straight through the middle of all of them, and then blamed it on the lag.
Good old lag.
Oh, I was ready to get it, so I was ready for getting the ferry or the plane to England, and inflicting maybe a bit of pain to someone at that point. I wouldn't imagine much of how I got the screenshot. And that was the last job I did with CB. That, you had a 7-year-old trying to tell you how to farm. He was a manager, you have to listen to him. You're doing it wrong. Shut up. Shut up.
Bells, bells, bells. Can't help but think of Matthew when I hear that.
Definitely. Yeah, last week or so I've literally been watching, I've never really watched Ollie much on YouTube, but I've actually started to watch.
I go through phases with him.
Didn't realise there's so much equipment.
He's got a fair amount now.
3 Merlos. A mini Merlo. I like it. I really like it. I want a mini Merlo. Anthony, this is the last. This will be legitimately the last straw thing. The last food is maybe a third of one food was rape. So is he anywhere near me? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Good enough. Then we go from straw to sided. Well, no, actually, we can use wagons or horseplay. I just have to remember to divide that two fully. Yeah, the past couple of days I have literally only been thinking about that mining map.
Tempting, isn't it?
It is tempting. It's tempting to the point you see how many mods you do.
At one point I was half tempted just to rent a separate server for like a month, just to fuck about with it.
So then we'll have my server, my mods folder will consist of my server, Liam's server, TL mining server, and then single player mods. Complications. Little brain. No. Almost finished the straw. Well, not apart from baling it, but you know. I wish in Maze Plus that they would set it up that it gave you the option of what your grass build into. Like give you a wee, do you want it in whole crop silage, normal silage, you know. It makes life a lot easier. I did watch a tutorial of how to work it, but yeah, got about a minute in and I was already lost. .8 hours on that combat. 18, 19, 20. Oh, it would have been 22. You had done it all. It's probably the most hours I've ever put on a combat. But yeah, definitely next year there will be a bigger combine. Yes.
So that's 2 Dominators.
Liam. Yes, 3 on horseplay. And I'm off that week.
Oh, you really are starting to sound like Liam.
Just getting this seller, I could take the hair off and do something productive. I have raw both 62 memories. I wonder if they were going to make an update to that camera where you see the stuff coming out of the spout. Would be nice.
Hopefully they do.
This is Johnny's biggest weakness in FS, putting a header on its header too. Still can't do it almost, so I can do it second time. Right, where are you? He's coming. He's coming.
Oh, there's so many good tunes on this playlist.
I'm back to my original playlist on Spotify with NCS, and I don't care.
I'm still on the classic Trance Nation.
I can visualize the cover of that. There was one. Yeah.
I think I've still got all the original CDs and stuff.
I'm a read. No, not
Before it was called Classic.
Happy hardcore. I'm a raver to like. No. Can't give anyone more clues to what age I am. Let's just say I was good friends with Mozart back in the day. Nice fella. Him and Van Gogh were a fucking red at a house party. Always wanted to cut your ear off, surprisingly. I legitimately had a worrying thought today that there's not going to be any more future classic cars. And it kind of actually freaked me out for a bit.
I was talking to my dad about stuff like that before, like back along. It's like, what of the last, I don't know, 20 years is ever going to be considered
A classic.
classic? Yeah, you look at things like the Mark III Mondeos and stuff like that. They're kind of in that last period modern classic kind of category now. Things like the Mark III Cavaliers and stuff like that.
There's
But
nothing.
I don't even know if they're. I mean, they're a modern classic kind of jobbing now, but are they ever going to be a classic?
A new Golf's not going to be a classic. Ain't no way, no way. After the Mark IV, I think the Mark IV was the last that you could probably class as a classic.
I mean, as somebody that owns a classic,
I had a classic, and
1971.
Well, I don't want my classics. My classic wasn't that age. Mine was 1989. Mine was.
And 1971 Vauxhall Viva. Bought that when I was 15.
Like the valley. It's my journeyman, and the first guys I worked on. He was always buying really random cars, and he'd always take us with him. They were like, "Gonna buy a car," and well, it was a gold Vauxhall Viva with cream leather interior. And I remember sitting in he bought it, and his mate was, I think his cousin was driving his car back, and I was in the passenger seat. And you can remember stop at the petrol station to get a feel. I was like, "So what she look like from the rear?" His cousin's like, legitimately that left wheel leaves the car, comes back in again, leaves the car. What do you mean? There's something wrong with this. Took it home, and instead of fixing that issue, we lowered it.
Standard.
Put a cherry bomb exhaust onto it. And a set of big wheels that would really sweep the big wheel bars over. Set of wide lipo wheels. We lowered it so much that we couldn't get it back out of the garage. Hindsight. Whoops.
It was, they had a odd PCD on the wheels, so a lot of people just fucking bang anything on and fucking bend the the fucking studs out.
These are wheels he bought second hand off no, they were recalled wheels off a Lipo GTI. Big wide BBSs. Actually look quite smart on it. I remember coming and taking it to the first show up the motorway, like, "Mark, put the foot down." It's down. It's like 55, 60. Like, come on, go. It would gradually creep above 65, and then the almighty wheel wobble. Sitting there looking at the back window, going, "All these cars past us." Really? We just got passed by the Amiga. Really? But it's rear wheel drive. It hasn't got any power to do anything remotely interesting. And he sold it. He sold it, and he bought a Mint MR2. that you could see. He brought it home. The cousin came up drunk. Mark, she looks really good. He reached in behind the wheel arch and put his fist through the front, out from the inside of the arch to the outside of the wing. Yeah, she's lovely, isn't she? Oh. He welded a welcome to his time as Portavogie. He got drunk, stole a welcome to Portavogie, signed the boy, used it as a floor. Oh, those were the days. I took it to the MOT and failed because he wound the guy up so much because the guy was like, pop the bonnet. He popped the front bit. Smart arse, pop the back, pop the back. Now where's the engine? Oh, MRT was class. Square shaped one with the bug it. With the pop up.
I can't remember the last time I saw any MR2.
They usually see him on a pile of. If you see a pile of rust and 4 wheels, that's normally them. It's a telltale signs an MR2 sitting somewhere. That was a good thing about the 205 GTI. She had a galvanized chassis back in the day, you know, back when manufacturers put quality into their vehicles.
Don't get that anymore.
Nope. I took the 205 to its first MOT and sat down and watched the guy do it, and I said I'm going reaching for this big, about 2 foot long metal bar out here. What's this about? You're going testing your wheel arches for rust. I mate, if you touch that car with that bar, there's a breaker bar in the back, and I will be using it on you. You're gonna sit and poke holes in my arches, and there's no. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. My dad's mate actually went to the MOT, lost the bat, and punched the MOT. Over something stupid like a number plate light bulb that you fucking just throw at him. That's where your MOT is a lot better because it's getting MOT'd in the garage, so it can get the work done, whereas we're take it to an official MOT centre. Then the failure on number plate light bulb, and then you have to book a retest and wait another week. And
yeah, fuck that.
But I can see why they don't introduce that over here because yeah, there'd be a few organisations taking that over. Do you want your car to pass? 50 quid. They have this thing in the tester. They're on the 4-poster and then it twists the wheels left and right back. And that car, your car's never going to get that much abuse on the road.
Not even near what they put it through.
It stretches the wheels and like, really? Your bottom arm's a bit worn. Not surprising, you just put it under about fucking 20,000 miles of force for that thing. I remember I failed MOT in Belfast on a axle bush. On the way home, booked it into Newton Hours MOT centre, did nothing to it. Took it in about an hour later and it passed. The guy was out and they go, oh, it should never have failed. The best one, 306. Missing rear springs. Mate, a 306 has never had springs. It's a torsion bar. I will give you £1,000 cash right now if you can fit the spring into there. Oh. He called me over, he goes, your car almost passed, but there's missing the 2 rear springs. Why you do it? Mm-hmm. Oh. And that's our quality MOT testers that we have. Yeah. I must think that certificate out with it written on it. It still would be somewhere like missing rear spring. Sure, the feel my mate's course of sport for having sport suspension.
What?
It's aftermarket suspension, it's too sporty. It's a sport, it comes with them.
It's kind of in the fucking name.
No, it's definitely been modified. It's got the Vauxhall fucking insignia on the shock, like. Oh, yeah. Oh yes, and now booking MOTs here. Yeah, when do you want your car MOT? Oh, my MOT's up next week. We can book you in October. Right? Okay. Am I covered till October? Maybe. Oh, okay. That's literally what I got on the phone. Maybe. If I get stopped by the police, am I covered? Maybe. Oh, okay. That's gonna wash with the police officer. It might be insured.
Sorry, also the guy said maybe.
And now, of course, our government now leaks all the names, addresses, names and rules of every single police, everyone that works for the police in Northern Ireland.
I did hear something about that on the fucking radio earlier.
Yes. But our chief constable's coming back from holiday to sort it out. I would hate to be in his shoes right there.
Don't even talk about NCT tests. It's bad enough they said my tractor was unroadworthy.
Your tractor has to be, what, roadworthy? Since when? You must have different laws than what we have. Some of the sketchy stuff that rolls around here. Not a fucking light to its name. Is that a tractor or a motorbike? Tried about with in pitch darkness with no lights, trailing a buck rake on the back. That's good. I couldn't see nothing wrong with this situation. If I suddenly break that car, I was getting impaled, but you know, I see nothing. Now this is the northern coast. There's a girl right here almost died like that. She just came flying around the corner and the guy had a buck rake on the back. She drove straight into it. Oof. The spikes that just stopped like about 2 inches from her.
Yeah, fucking nasty way to go.
Yeah, I could think of more pleasant ways to go, like, but yeah. Ah, better baler's fine. It'll be fine. You can't fix it with duct tape and cable ties. You're not using enough tape either. Or wood screws. I see a uni hog.
Because the back brake disc was on a thread, they said it's not allowed on the road.
Do you get
up the road? It's pretty roadworthy.
Does your tractors get tested? Does it? Does your tractors have to be like tested for roadworthiness?
I know some. See over here, some counties is like pretty hot on it. Like they do like annual, like not so much tractors, but like trailers and stuff. Yeah, they have to be tested.
Oh.
Are you north or south? The Irish border, God knows.
NRT would be south. They have the NRT, we have the MOT. I don't know which one's worse, they're probably about the same as each other.
Northwest.
We have our glorious MOT centres that don't know nothing about cars. You know. I was going to apply for a job like that. Overqualified. Seems a bit legit. You know why? I went. Okay, I applied back in the day after getting my certificate to quick fit, and then my level 3 mechanics wasn't a qualification for quick fit because they have their own certificates. This is a 6290 plus.
So your northwest, the tractor gets tested at the lorry centre.
This is news to me. Breaking news, I've learned something tonight. God help us all.
So like the same lot that once was Fosa. Whatever they're fucking called now. still driving the dodgy cunt on the road with only 3 brake discs. That's 3 more than you need.
With it for me. I
And
see.
our old case loader, it was a full power shift. Had no brakes. If you want to stop, you slam it in reverse.
I see no issue there. Liam's like, your tractor has reverse? What? Black magic. Sorry, Liam. Sorry.
I'll say it like you mean it.
I am sorry, but not sorry at the same time. Does that still count?
I just pray the trailer brakes do the work. It'll be fine. So what's the plan? We're gonna do baling or start cutting grass?
I'm gonna get them. Maybe start the build. Might as well get it all baled at least and bring it in at our leisure.
Means once it's baled, then it can sit in the field until we're ready to bring it in.
It's quite handy because I've just took the baler on.
Alright, that's all the straw, brown straw out of that shed gone.
10 for
12 bales first load, 11 bales second load. What tractors do you run, Godmans? Fast tracks in New Orleans. Could be worse.
could be a zetter. What?
Back in the day,
Don't you even start the line with back in the day.
my grandpa had one of the, it wasn't the 6-cylinder, it was the biggest of the 4-cylinder crystals. And he swears blind that that was one of the best tractors they ever had because it just would not die. It'd be out ploughing with it and you'd hit a hard bit, 'cause they were on like proper heavy clay and that. You'd hit a hard bit and it would bog down and bog down and bog down, but it would just power through, popping fucking smoke rings out the exhaust.
Thank you for the follow. I'm sure there were a grand tractor. I just never experienced the pleasure of being near one. No, I do have a. Oh, I remember. I do have a stash of Siley's bills. Forgot about them.
Johnny's secret stash.
Yeah. Up at the chicken farm. I've been stashing them from the spare ones from the Siley's contracts. Don't tell the farmers. I missed a bit combine. Nah, yeah. Seems to be a fucking trait going on here. I missed triangle. Seems I must have a thing for triangle. Yeah. That's for my goots. My build system. 670. Should really reset the field finder. Definitely going to be short of the straw.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so tonight upload the news update to the map and then I can play with the bulldozer.
Dare we say I'm actually quite liking the 8S.
We got the AS out. Yes, it grows on you. Now, wow, the paint look black. You can't paint tractors black and black rim.
Well, on the original North Coast save, I had a black Puma.
That's different. Subhuman.
Jeez, I'm getting reflection and your fucking lights all the way up here.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's my super LEDs. This the A-frame's blocking most of it. Yeah, alright. If the A-frame was off, then we'd be getting the full sunrise. Really handy for night. Just get one tractor parked on the corner screen and it lights up the whole thing. LS Contracts, welcome to the stream. Where to get the Northern Coast from? It was sent to me like first month FS22 was like. Jump. Oh, this version is, yeah, because, yeah. It has been edited for the server. But I'm sure the original link's out there somewhere if you know, if you look hard enough. Oh, there's a few nice maps out for PC. Just I will never put a link to this map openly because not the creators. No. Yeah, I've done a few hours on Court Farm. Won't I won't be back on it, I don't think. Well, I know I won't be. Not my type of map. I've nothing against Court Farm, it's not my style of map.
I seriously need to get another monitor. Trying to watch your stream, my stream, Godwin's stream, all on one monitor.
On one.
I need a third badly.
And then the third leads to the 4 and then Johnny's brain bar. Yeah. Hey, keep her lit. How's it going? My question is, why is it limited to only 4? Why can't I have 12?
Honestly.
Yeah, I use shaders? No. I have them
Oh,
installed, but I don't use them.
Check out Johnny on YouTube.
Yeah, I have shaders on, but I have them installed, but yeah. I don't use them.
Face.
Yeah, using shaders is another usage of computing power, which I don't see the advantage in using shaders.
Everyone go and check out Johnny on YouTube and
leave me alone. What PC they're on? I never was trying to hard to answer that, but I don't run a brand of PC. There's no such thing. Well, there is. But I run a PC that I built myself.
There we
go. My graphics card is pause. It's got a 3 in it. 3070 Ti. Yeah.
Same as what I run.
I think it's that. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep enough brain power now to breathe. My head's all over the show. If you can't you probably couldn't tell that because.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Chris.
Nice one, Chris. Keep up the good work.
That legit made me jump.
I am totally immune. Twitch, TikTok, do you never put sound alerts in, please? YouTube, you're doing a good job. That reminds me, I have 9,000 left channel point. Can you make your cheapest one at 1? I have 10,000 sound alert. Close to it.
Keep meaning to put some custom ones in it.
What do you mean?
I still want to find that.
I was meant to actually go back whenever it happened and, you know, take it up TikTok, but I kind of even forgot what stream it was. Last week was just a blur of stream. It's 45. Endgame opposite.
Stop saying sorry, Chris, for Christ's sakes. Come on, man.
Leave the fella alone. If he wants to say sorry, he'll say sorry. Leave him alone. Come to me over to my side, Chris. I am very appreciative. Plus, you cannot never use sound alerts on me. Unless I go back to Twitch.
This is great. My stream bails, your stream bails, Godwin's stream bails. There's bails everywhere.
But what happens when you hit the limit? You bail somewhere. Till we're down to 1 frame a second, and then we might stop bailing. I think how many bails this would have been if it was normal big square. Thank you for the follow. Don't think there's no there. I was just answering a comment from the other stream. Someone asked me about the limit. I have once legitimately reached the limit of the bails, and that wasn't the limit of the game. That was when the server shut down. I think it was around 7,000 bails. I can remember it because I think it was like 7,002 bails, and as soon as the last bail dropped out of the back of the round bailer, the servers went, nope, I'm out.
Not to me, thank you.
You couldn't have timed it any more or better. The chamber just let you just shot the screen went black. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. But the server never glitched at all. Still, that last meal must have been the final straw. Mm-hmm. The server just said, go, if he fails one more meal, god damn it, he has shut down. Yeah, you can bail till the cows come home. Just whether the server takes it or not. Yeah, I think 7,000 bales on one game was, I think that was about my maxed out bales I've ever done.
So you take the strap off the trailer when you try and load.
That was Gareth one night. I've found a way of unloading the things to drive into the farm, swing a sharp left as the trailer went over, unstrap, and they would land perfectly. We run 2 Hestons, 2 Massey Hestons, and a small square, and Fusion 4, which hasn't seen the light of day in I don't know how long.
Just gathering dust as a museum piece at this
Future
point.
classic. Yeah, I use a McHale Fusion for, well, as TL says, it's a gallows dust. Gallows dust these days. It's good for reminiscing of hardship. No doubt if when Liam comes back, he'll want to do some. Don't worry, Liam, we've changed server passwords and all, and the login details. Because you take a week off, you've been demoted to below auto drive. Just above hard worker. Just above.
Not only just.
How long have I been running a server? I have had a server since... consistently running a server since FS 15. And that makes me sound old. And I feel old.
No comment.
I am never gonna let you... I'm never gonna get you come in and saying old git. So I suppose you could say a while. Yeah, I'll go with a while. Yeah. I know me ins and out of a server now. Just about. Every FPS that has got it seriously harder to get people on a server. Used to be like FPS 17, you could go live, I'm doing Saturdays night, and you'd have 14 people on the server, instantly, and people in the chat fighting to get on.
And then when you do get people on, they ain't half as
You get the odd.
competent as what they used to be.
You get the odd batch, but they never seem to hang around that round. Then you get the other batch and yeah.
They just hang around.
Makes you question life and entirely. And I have got to the point now, after all these years, I just don't have the patience for an open server. Too much stress, too much, yeah. Jim leaves the field in a Massey and a cane, comes back in a case and a red rock, leaves in a case, comes back in a class. Trying to record consistently is virtually impossible. What
Yeah,
then
it was me when I first started on your servers, I bought the 6930 and I made sure I was home and I was ready to get on server. That's my tractor. I'm taking my 69 and the fucking anniversary half pipe.
You get everyone settled in a tractor and you just know people are just itching to get on to switch the tractor. I normally do forage grass, silage, class Jag, but I'm good either way. Wagons, forage, class Jag, bales, and...
I saw a TikTok yesterday.
That's how all the great sayings come out now. Carry on.
Instead of baling straw, they
Yes.
didn't bale it. They didn't pick it up in a forage wagon. No, they had a 900 Jag.
Yes. That is a thing now, yeah.
Like,
There was a weird clip on, yet again, TikTok. It was a John Deere forager, and he had the spout up, and he was going down the swarth but spreading it like slurry, like that kind of pattern. I was like, I don't understand that whole, what was the goal there, or was he too much grass, or I don't know. He had the spout up with no one around him, just blasting it, spreading it. Okay.
I mean,
I'm sure there was probably some reason behind it, but I can't fathom it.
unless they were like treating it as if they'd like mulched the grass, so you just kind of pop it and spread it across the field.
It was a goddamn waste of grass, in my opinion. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, the one the other day, the guy doing the whole maze, and the guy was at the top of the hill with the phone, and it was blowing past the trailer, over the trailer, and he's like, keep her coming, you're good, keep her coming, you're doing well. He done the full row, it just missed the trailer completely. He was on a walkie-talkie going, ah yes, you're doing well, you're doing good, keep her coming. Just blasting in the next bit. The guy in the forge, I'm sure he must have thought, this trailer's, how big is this trailer? Been going for 2 hours, he's still beside me. You're good, you're good. Do you need any more trailers? Nah, we're good, we're grand. I've got this. $717 bales. In this feed alone. $38 bales. Nighttime? Nighttime! Nighttime? Nighttime! Alan, Dave. Why does that wee guy just keep popping into my head? Dave. Steve. Yeah. Legally I'm classed as an adult, but mentally, yeah. But questionable.
Legally, your class is insane.
Yeah. I've still got a certificate. What's my bailing record? You mean bailing on one night? Back when I used to like bailing, probably about, by myself, probably about 2,000 bales would be my all-time max. I was bored. On a server site, 7,000 would have been the night's total. Back in the day, I can't remember what FS that was. One of them.
31 bales from the field.
It's 39, but then you have to probably add the 41, so I didn't reset the bale counter, so... I think we need more straw.
Get the rake up what we chopped.
So I feel I'll see the rape to do next, and then spuds, maize, silage, hay, feed cows. Oh yeah, yep. Liam, you do book your days off, don't you? He's gonna come back and be in the middle of winter.
I swear it was winter when I left. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we're now in year 8. Where have you been? I could have swore I had an 8S with wibbly wobbly CVs, but by God, can I find them? We left the farm with one baler and we came back with 2. Sounds like a normal night.
Well, pretty standard.
I really want to delete those lights at the bottom of the lane, but that would give the lane "I told you so" privileges.
Can't be having that now.
No. We're gonna have to fast forward time to the morning, and then the cattle's gonna need food, and I don't have silage pails, and they're gonna shout at me. Have lots of cows, they said. It'll be fun. This fucking cows are trying to eat me out of literally house and home.
Godwin's is having fun with bales too. I just heard, "Fuck you, green bastards."
That almost sounds like a name of a book. Fun with Beals. Available at good shops soon.
Oh yeah, she's loving them.
Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out YouTube, Johnny7610, Throned Leader 96 on Twitch, hardship.com on Twitch, Mixer, Kick, YouTube, OnlyFans. That night he said he was like, I could have sworn he was gonna say I have that. I was like, I was ready with the fucking what? So he said, look, I have. Well, you can't continue. Bum. Right. Grab one, hook onto the feeder, and then fast forward to the morning. Hi Liam the Kai, how's it going? We've got a lot of slurry in today at some stage and a lot of muck spread.
Got a lot of everything to do.
Yes. There's just not a lot of brain cells. Out of stock.
Back order.
One of the fellas I know, yeah. He bought a cheap Audi Q7. $2.5 grand. Got gearbox issues. The ECU. No, he bought it with a plan. He knows. It's the ECU controls the gearbox is the issue, so he sent it away to get. He knows about these problems with the guy in England that fixes them. Sent it away. The guy went, "Oh right, I can fix that." Fixed it. Sent it back by courier, and the courier proceeded to snap said ECU in two. Ooh. Rang said couriers, "How can we compensate you?" Yeah, you may go to Audi and buy him a £4,500 ECU. So he's getting a brand new ECU out of it. But it's on back order. Time for arrival. Can't tell. Sleep till have an early start, 6 in the morning. I have a 74.99, a 64.99, a 7618, two 69.20s, an 8S, a T-Dub and a Parties and a Power Street, and a Clio.
Like a boater.
And a what? Oh, the fucking, oh yeah. Got me fucking worried. I was like, what did you buy? You know it's Telltale's been joyriding my Clio because it's in park. The giveaway tail that you've been near. Every time I come to a track that's got fucking diffs manually operating, TL's been here. Bishop Westerns are from Elite's Discord. Elite Gaming.
Love those trailers.
I'm tempted to buy the much better.
Which one, the single or the double axle?
The big one.
The big boy.
The big boy is the job. Hello. Tax write-off, don't talk about it. That's the Discord. Elite Gaming Discord. Type in YouTube, Elite Gaming. Sure he's bound to have a link to his Discord somewhere.
Funny enough, those trailers are the reason I actually discovered you.
Aww, and you've never looked back.
I really wanted a Richard Wesson trailer. I saw.
Oh, I see what you are now. You're a mod grabber, right?
So I just, did the old Google search.
I thought
and it came up with one of Elite's videos. So I found the link to his Discord. Then one day I got the Twitch notification. Well, not Twitch, YouTube notification or Discord notification that you've gone live on YouTube. Fucking, I'll get there in a minute. And then that first night was the first night I joined.
I thought he liked me. I see how it is. He's just using me.
And then one thing led to another. I met Liam. Don't worry, we've both suffered. Don't worry.
Less said about that, the better. Moo-moos are needing fed. Someone asked me one time in the old stream, what's the cows? Yeah, I went, the moo-moo one. I must ask someone if we still got the clip of that, the way I said it, the moo-moo one. At that point, Johnny, he knew I was, at that point I was going insane.
I'm glad you would, I'm glad you agree, Godmans, that we have all suffered.
I knew TL would be back. Changed, but back. Hardship.com doesn't cover it. Next thing you need, TL went from living bills to doing 8 hours of play. How do you put stickers on your tractor? They're called ad strips. Type in the Google how do you add ad strip to FS mod. There's literally thousands of tutorials. And there's a reason why I don't do tutorials, because I useless explain stuff. You might have picked that one up. My tutorials would consist of this is how you do it, no wait. This is how you do it, no wait. This is no, not how do you do this? What?
Wait, let me look this up a minute.
We'll finish it up in part 2. Shall this is part 6. I know I'm still looking.
It's like TikTok.
Yeah, legitly, if you're on PC, just Google it. You will get tutorials out there. It hasn't really changed in any FPS. It's still the same process. But if you're on console, you can't do it.
Shit out of luck.
Unless the creator of the tractor doesn't edit, which, yeah.
Not even pass testing.
I used to love the way that Liam used to go through all the individual mods and pick out errors. I just threw them on. Yeah, that'll do.
It works.
It's got 6,000 errors. Who cares? Character.
Yeah, well, half the time all the errors that pop up are just like a space or some
It was a night he was
Shit like that, it makes
testing.
no difference.
It's the night he was going through Ballincraig or Bally Spring. Just play the game.
Screw that.
Just change map would have been a simpler solution, but yeah.
My god, look at this cheater lifting pallets onto a trailer. That's not very realistic, Godmans.
Depends, you might be role playing as a bodybuilder.
Like pallets.
Let's have a look at the animals. Oh god.
Are you almost done? That depends what you're referring to with life. Maybe.
Boundary has been met and crossed. They're good. They're good. They're good. I could do with some straw at some stage. Animals look okie dokie. Dr. Jones. If you'll get that reference, you're too young.
No, probably got another hour in it.
He's on it, so he names all the cows and picks all the bales up.
This is Betty, this is...
Betty the second, Betty the third, Betty the fourth. You're a black cow, you're the black and white cow. That was I'm sitting with my mate painted his BMW white with black rims, and we were sitting one night and the guy was like, that cow looks like your car. What one? The black and white one? Mate, it's a field of about 40 black. What? Narrow it down here. They were saying anyone with any carbon fiber roofs on them, but you know. Alright. I love
Maisie, Daisy, Tracy, Lacey.
Burger King, McDonald's. The weird one in the corner called KFC. Doesn't know what he is.
Identifies as a chicken.
That would be a real 3D walked into the couch. What the? And that won't be called Liam. Right, so are we going to go for option A? Bales?
Yes.
Bales? Straw? Or option B? Cut some grass.
Well, I just hop into the shed a minute. Jump into my machine here.
Oh god. You really are going to use that forever. Why did I even consider putting that on the... You go down the left. Even with that horn. Right, LTL. Head down that lane and drop the big foot. I'll be down in a second. See, senor.
It's taco time.
It's taco time. Taco Tuesday. Oh. Yeah. At that point, John knew he fucked up. Well, Massey's, this is a 6290. The newer of the two. And where's my pride and joy? It's been waiting for this day. Where's hello? Did you miss me? You did, didn't you? 109 hours on the clock. It's been waiting for this day. I might drop this tonight, maybe consider putting that DLC on the server and getting a lease of the big baler thing. But then that's, but no, it actually might be a bad plan because that's round build.
Yeah, maybe we'll save that for a contract then.
Is there reverse? Yeah, is there a reversing camera on the 62? Been meaning to do that in all the tractors, but yeah. I get distracted too easily. Way too easily. Love it, I love it. Is it? No, not, no. You said about the camera thing. Yeah, easy. The camera hole, creating camera, it worked a treat. Better than the last 12 versions of the class, which consisted of upside down camera, tilted to the left, tilted to the right, facing the wrong way. Right. Tally home. Yeah, but just if you go onto the mod on them, the actual mod itself on Mod Hub will give you a link to GitHub. Is it GitHub? Something like that. Anywho, and yeah, do that thing. You know that thing. There's a YouTube video by ES, YouTuber name, can't remember. You type into YouTube how to fit reverse camera or camera mod, it comes up. O'Connor 8, thanks for the follow. You on PS? Yes. PS10 special edition. Right, that should be, conditioners should be on. Some more is on. None of these, well, apart from the 8S. 8S is the only tractor we have here at the moment that is on model. Oh, it feels good to be back in our thing. Another sound alert.
Not quite. Watching Gordon's daughter on stream and all of a sudden, what the fuck? She fucking shouts, what the fuck are you beeping at, bitch?
Emotional damage. You're always doing series. Where the hell have you been? Haven't done series in 3, 4, 5 streams. Feels like a lifetime in my opinion. Yeah, I haven't done this. Yeah. Been at the harvest. Someone's not watching the streams. Bad, bad, bad. It's not my fault the Giants aren't very imaginative with their contract system. Dan, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Very much appreciated. Thank you for reminding me I'm actually streaming on YouTube as well. Completely zooming out there. I get this way whenever there's grass to be dropped.
Keep forgetting to use my free fucking Prime sub every month on Twitch.
I'm Jude Dinkelbean. 40, what's it, close to 50 months now? The Lord and Savior, Sir Dinkelbean. Two reasons why I got Amazon. Clarkson's Farm, Dinkelbean. What's my favourite tractor? A Ford 7610. It would be the first thing I get when I win the lottery. Well, Johnny, what was your first purchase when you won the 138 million on the lottery? Yeah, 7610, sir. What was the second thing? I got it fully restored. I always told Gareth when if I ever get the millions, I'm gonna buy a 6R. I'm gonna buy a 6R John Deere, brand new, and I'm gonna thermal lance it in half on YouTube. Yes, I'm gonna cut it in half. But the videos only for members only.
I pay to watch.
Can you imagine the amount of backlash you would get?
You'd get death threats.
Thermal lancing it in the John Deere forecourt. I can be the whistle and diesel off the tractor command. Today's episode, the 8 hours gonna go.
Could cut it in half lengthways.
How long will it take? Stay tuned next time when the 9RX gets the action. Oh, 9RX. Just at the pivot point. Then do a review. These 9RXs aren't what they're cracking up to be. Look at this.
Just fell apart.
I don't know how that happened. I was putting the throttle loss behind my back. I don't know how that happened. I was driving along, visualizing success. I looked back. Oh, you're not supposed to be there. Now we did it in a vintage 7810. John Deere. Oh, the gloves would be off at that point. On today's stream, will two quad tracks pull 7810 apart? Oh, yeah, you're right. Death threats would be the least of my problems at that point.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if a quad tracks would pull it.
I was just wondering, I thought.
Have a damn good go on it.
Yeah. Something's gonna break.
Well, we need 4 quad tracks. Oh, painting. Another idea. Painting a 6R in New Holland colours. Oh. Oh. No, that'd be disrespectful to New Holland, or no, painting a John Deere in Zetter colour.
This John Deere 6R identifies as an Ursus.
As a crystal. How many 6Rs will this setter jump over this ramp? Will the John Deere 6R survive a 600-foot drop? That's like Clark and the 2CV.
See this Chinook flying over with a 6R dangling down below.
It says in the book this 2CV can be dropped from 400 feet. Oh wait, it says it can drive across a plowed field. Right. What was the car they used to always wreck and they got like a serious stick about it? Morris Marina, was it? Or no?
Was it the Mercury? No, it was the... No,
I can see it. Just drop the piano. Oh, that's gonna annoy me now.
it was a Morris of some kind, I'm sure it was.
Ah, this is a private server. What one did Top Gear wreck all the time?
Oh no, yeah, it was a Marina.
Yeah, but never doubt me. Oh, the one with the they done the fell on the rover with water. No, I remember May that probably stuck the finger into the snorkel.
Watching that piano clip now.
The door fell off the roof. Or the one on the Grand Tour where the May put the fish tank in the back of the Mercedes. Yeah, the server was public. No one joined, so I went back to private. That is the story. And now that it's private, everyone wants to join. Coincidence? I think not. Tis but a scratch. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
I was biting my tongue so hard. I've had worse.
You liar.
You liar. Oh, I call it a draw.
I knew it was in there.
You finished that field already?
Yep. Why? What? Of course it did. The advantages of the triples.
I'm still on the headland.
You could have had a track down the front more. No, you picked the fucking.
Oh, we got a front PTO.
You've got something like that. There's a front more at the farm, you do know this? Just because Liam buried it among all his implements for the JCB. Have fun, Tito. Bye bye. Run away. Run away. And a scale, percentage, how much have you done?
I'm just striking out through the middle.
I will be down shortly. after a trip to McDonald's.
I'll take a Big Mac.
Double cheeseburger times 10. With a side of fries and a large Coke and a McFlurry. Well, at least Liam can't complain about rocks in the film this time.
Sure, find something else to complain about.
A, because there's no rocks, and B, he's not here. Ah. Just embracing the silence. When the name gets back, normal service will be resumed.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Helps if you drop the fucking mower.
Yep. And make sure it's turned on. Helps as well.
Oh yeah, I literally turned it off. Whoops.
What a guess. What a guess. Some say he's psychic. Others say he's insane. You decide.
Psychic, psycho, potato, potato.
You say psycho, I say sane, psycho, sane.
Insane in the membrane.
No, don't even. Oh, you. Can we go at least one stream without you and putting some weird lyrics into my head?
Hey, we've got a fair way so far.
Oh, you. Just towards the end of the stream, and you just put that little fucking jam into my head. Insane in the membrane. I don't know whether putting any mod was a good idea or a bad idea.
It was a great idea.
Well, knowing your fucking eyes of it. We just need to ramp up the power, put triples. Insane. Evil. Evil. I got 99 problems, but sanity isn't one. Be you angels? You say nay. We are but men rock. Nope, can't do that part. Nope. That's over. We looked at each other and we said, okay. We played the first thing that came to our heads just so happened to be the grace. Looking in my eyes and see to see one makes two, and one makes three. It was destined. Once every 100,000 years or so. No. It's that part. Be you angels? We said nay. We are but men rocking against that fucking high note. Yeah. There's our classic, got to make some love.
Dude, that was going.
Give her some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you got to say hey. I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna no. Follow you completely. And I said, hey, I bought you flowers. Wait a minute, Sally. I think I've got something in my teeth. Could you get out from that fucking team? Oh, welcome to another night of Johnny's brain going. I'm out. Bananas? Bananas!
We've done so well up to this point.
You did, I did, yeah. never realised there's actually a legit thing that's Minions sing Baby Shark.
Christ.
That's a song you'll never get out of your head.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
It's actually surprisingly more tolerable than the original. Because Bob's in it and Kevin and... Certainly is a unique set of people in my head, but
that's one word for it.
Check, can he do it, Captain? Shahidi got the bananas. I ain't getting no shuttle fool.
Temporary death will be back soon. I wonder what the tap 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 was on the mic.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Anybody in there?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking hell, it's a Sonic. How's it going, Sonic?
Why did the Tetris Siemens song come into my head?
I wish that was the first time you'd said that in the last week.
What? Tetris?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Dun. It's like, it's I played Daisy. Every time I looked at the inventory, it was just instantly Tetris.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that actually. Busy. Good as ever then, Sonic. Haven't seen Liam tonight, bit unusual. Yeah, I think he's on his way back today, tonight, tomorrow.
Freedom, what?
Not work either. What you been doing then? Yeah, Goblins, enjoy the peace. Normal service will be resumed. Using him and Elmo. Yeah, Elmo's kind of turned into a nocturnal bat at this point. Liam coming home tomorrow. Had a good time at Truckfest Scotland.
I'm coming home, I'm coming
Good was that?
home. Tell the world, Liam's coming home. I'm the real Slim City piece of that. Liam's gonna shout at you, you bug off window.
We also went to Edinburgh Zoo on Tuesday. Oh, fair play. I haven't been to the zoo in years.
Petrus. What? Bananas? Monkeys. Gorillas. Llamas. Yaks. Hamsters. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Yep.
Me, Becca, Liam, and wife and kid. Oh, nice one. You had a good time then? Oh, fucking hell, it's a puppy as well. Everyone's covering him. How's it going? Hope you're doing good.
Baby shark.
Don't even.
Banana shark.
Fucking hell.
I will find that song and I will play it. That was a good start to this grass.
There's grass on the floor. That's a good start.
One more thing to drop, but that can be done in a
At
little
about 3 o'clock.
Yes, in part 2. This is the 64.99 in all her glory. And a uni mug. Eesh.
It's taco time.
I'm gonna fucking edit that and take that horde off that and carry on. Or I will put baby shark spawns on the massive. See he'll crack the first. My money's on me, but you know.
Some say you're already cracked, but hey.
That's normality for you. That's me.
Yeah, I'm good. That's good. I was wondering why it was so quiet tonight because I'm not giving out to them both torturing me about what tractor I'm driving. Or Liam would be fucking all over you because you're driving the deer.
Your mother was
Elmo would have been all over you earlier because you were driving a New Holland, so... yeah, it was fantastic. The people who went breakfast was myself, of course, Liam Becker replaying his brother Apple. Oh, nice.
Was
good for you of you.
Was Bob there?
I'm glad you've all had a good time. It is good, very, very good.
It's good. No.
Good. Fuck.
It's good.
Currently clearing wood chips. Ugh.
Meow. Oh, reminds me. Popular header. Popular, yes. Meow. Vive la France. Baguettes. La Peugeot. Mexico. Not in Clio mod, yes. Now, if it was a 182, I'd be more impressed, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
What map you playing on, puppy?
Yes. Launch control. Yeah.
Attingham Park. Never got on with Attingham. In theory, I should have loved it because of field sizes and whatnot, but I just never felt right. But it's been peaceful without Liam. It's certainly been quiet.
Insane in the membrane. Ain't no
Good point.
It's never quiet with many voices in my head.
It's been quiet in terms of Liam hasn't been here and Elmo's turned nocturnal.
Bananas? Bananas.
So it's just me and Johnny going slowly mental. Going mental.
Insane in the membrane. Oh.
I actually miss Liam.
What? What? The last
Not
one,
me. Not me. I didn't say that.
I'm starting to get worried there. Do you want to call someone?
Well, I'm sure Liam misses you too, puppy.
You gotta call Ghostbusters. Something strange. Don't look good. Who you gonna call? Liam, watch. Fine. cows aren't eating, and I don't look good. Who are you gonna call? Liam, what? Oh my god, my head is gone. Yep. He's...
Well and truly.
Last brain cell has left the building. Why did I not check mods before I put them on the server?
Brilliant.
Does it not have posture script though?
No, but I'm sure we could sort that.
Bananas? Taco! Taco Tuesday.
It's taco time.
Well, that is it for tonight's stream. I want to say thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, do check out TL's Twitch channel, Throne Leader 96, 2, 97, something like that. So yeah, and I will be back again tomorrow. So bye for now.